Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here, and welcome to another episode of the Salford City Career Mode in FIFA 20. Finally, we make it out of the January transfer window in the last episode. We're halfway through February, a little over halfway through. Games against Southend, Doncaster away. We have an FA Cup game in the round of 16. So this is now when I should really start taking it seriously and playing my strongest teams at this point, because we're just 2 games away from our first ever Wembley Cup, or just Wembley Cup, just Wembley appearance. Our first ever appearance at Wembley Stadium in a cup competition is what I was trying to say. But yeah, Luton Town. This is another big game because these are the guys that we're battling with the title for. Honestly, we beat them. It could be sealed. It's already sealed. Let's be real here. But like, we've just been too dominant this season, but that could be a big game that just completely ends it all. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to do the maths. There's 15 games remaining in the league, so that's a total of 45 points on offer. Obviously, we're not quite there yet. We're not going to seal the deal with, not even 10 games or so to go. We're still going to be, maybe it'll happen if it is going to happen in this episode right at the end, or maybe it'll be in the next one. But we are sure to almost secure automatic promotion in this episode, but maybe not quite the title. But now that transfers and all that are pretty much out the way, we are going to move on and get straight into the bulk of these games. We're going to hopefully get through a bunch of them in this episode. But before we get into it, it's time for another like target. It's the same as we did before, 10,000. If you can hit it again, then you guys will get another instantaneous upload of the Salford City Career Mode. But let's get into it then. It's a home game to start against Southend, a team that are 7th at the moment. They're fighting for their spot in automatic, or not automatic promotion, but just to get into the top 6. And they are not at this stage going to get there as we take 3 points off them. And we're now up to 82 points for the season. It is just unreal. Unfortunately, Steven Sessegnong's picked up a suspension for too many yellow cards, so he won't play the next game. But to be honest with you, I'm probably just going to simulate this one anyway against Doncaster as well. In fact, because they're actually not that great a team, they're more mid-table than, they're worse than Southend. Yes, it's a home game, or an away game, should I say, but I'm actually going to play my second squad for this one. A team made up of guys that maybe aren't playing as many games as, I have been playing, a mix of youth academy players and then older players from the original team that have just, with the team's gotten past them. Only doing this because we have our game against Wigan only a few days after this one. So taking a risk here, but getting a win, and Rodney getting a brace. And look, because I'm playing players that, really desperately want to start playing games like Brandon Mason, it means he's happy and he can finally stop bitching. Lovely stuff. We'll switch back over to the main 11 as we play this game coming up against Wigan. We also tick over into a new month, which means a new month of monthly scouting updates. England, oh my god, we might actually have some potential here. Bloody oath. We got a guy here, Tommy Robinson. Please have good potential. Please have good potential. Not great, but not terrible. So, Tommy Robinson, Toby Robinson, max overall 72, minimum overall 54. That's what's really got me excited. Look at the value! Finally! Someone of real quality. Oh, we're signing that boy up immediately. Harrison Kelly, not great potential. The overall isn't amazing, neither is the value. Bloody Max Cook has higher value than him, and I thought he'd have lower overall. And he's got better potential, so he's probably the next best, but that'll do us for this one. Actually, I'm going to take it back, because we've got Ewan Carter here. I'm going to assume that's how you'd pronounce that. His overall is pretty poor, but look at that potential. 81 to 91. That is, for the potential alone, worth signing him, alright? I know he's going to be like 40-something rated, but I'm just going to have to bring him in. I just have to with that sort of potential. Norway looks like it might not be that great. We've got Arsen. Haha, very funny. Jan Arsen, not really. Eric Solheim, not that great either. Decent potential for this bloke, but his overall is absolute trash, so probably no one here. And finally in Ireland, oh my god, we've got another max overall of 70. I'm not even sure how to pronounce this one, but it's Statunton. I don't even know. Why? It seems like such a simple name. How am I stuffing it up? Or actually, is it Staunton? I think it might be Staunton. If I'm wrong about that one, then sure, so be it. But whoa! I wasn't expecting that. A $1 million value straight away. Holy shit! I thought the range with it being 50 to 70 meant it'd be like 60, and normally it's on the lower end typically. 1 million. That's gonna be. That's almost double the value of the last guy that we picked up. Oh my god, we found another one! Philip O'Connor! What's happening? I can't believe this right now. What's his value? So it's nowhere near as good, despite the fact that the range is actually higher. This guy's only 325. All right, I'm signing him as well, just because that is actually good value. Not as good as I thought it would be, but holy hell, where has this come from? All right, let's see it then. Toby Robinson was the decent English player that we got. 61 overall. Value is 575, right? The other guy that we got, Staunton, his value was almost double that. So I can't wait to see what his overall is. I'm taking bets, by the way. Ewan Carter's, obviously, potential is amazing. Overall's crap. Thomas Thomason, we know. Mikkel Bust, we know. Boost, whatever, we know. This guy has 1.1 million with his value. It is 64 overall. Are you kidding me? It was only meant to be between 50 and 70. 64, decent potential. And he's 17 years of age, you know. I might just go for him right away. Philip O'Connor's overall ended up being 60 as well. But man, that was probably the best month of scout reports we've ever had in this career mode. So I've gone ahead and promoted these, or 3 of my youth academy players because they were 17. We've got Staunton here, who is 5'7", it turned out he was, with 3-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. That's all right. We can work with that. The pace, the dribbling is already outstanding. Agility and balance, which is great. We can work on the pace, of course, but the ball control, curve, dribbling, free kick accuracy is way up there. We could have ourselves a little set piece taker here, you know, potentially if, we develop that maybe. And then we've got, who else? We got Cahool Connolly there, who's 59 overall in the end. 2-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, not that great. And Mikkel Bust, again, 6'3", 2-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. But that's okay, because he's more of a CDM. And, you know, not too bad stats. I mean, some stats, you know, I'd hope you'd want to see a little bit higher rated, but still. But this next game against Wigan, we're going up against FA Cup winners here. This side of the millennium. Like, we are going up against a team that has won this competition before. Obviously, at nowhere near as good as they were back then now. But with this team that I think, you know, with Wigan only being a championship club, maybe we would have a shot here of getting to a quarter-final and quite possibly being just one game away from Wembley. That would be special. Wigan Athletic versus Salford City in the FA Cup. Bring it on. This will be hopefully a good one. What does the Wigan starting 11 look like here? We have got any recognisable names. We've got Anthony Robinson, who was a player on my shortlist there for a while. Windars, Naismith, Cordova. Others as well, I think, look familiar. Evans, and yeah, just a handful there. But we are underway. Round of 16. FA Cup to get our spot in the final 8. Can we make it? That is risky, I know. Risky as hell. But it might work out. That's actually not a bad ball. That could be perfect. Maguire, good touch. Whoa! That would have been an unreal counter-attack, but just wide from Maguire. That actually would have been sick. A cutting through ball right up the middle by one of my centre-backs. A great over-the-top ball from Richie Tow, and then a brilliant finish by Maguire. That would have been probably the best counter-attack goal of my entire career mode. Oh, no. Oh, no! And look what happens as a result of it. Joe Worrell goes to stick in a leg or pass or whatever and misses, and then they get the touch and go and score the goal that opens up the scoring when we had the chance not just 5 minutes ago. What happened with Joe Worrell there? How did he not get there? Unbelievable how it turns on you that fucking quickly. What a move. Oh, lovely from Curtis. Is he away, though? No, he's not. Oh, I don't believe it. He's managed to keep it in, though. Fair play to him. Eventually the pass comes. Maguire slips him Shackleton in. Can we get it back to Maguire here? Right foot shifted. There we go. Worked our way out of that one, should I say. And there we have it. Maguire, even when not starting the game well, eventually always gets his goal. Good little 1-2 play here. Just shifting in just to get the angle to slip him in there, Maguire, and then shifting it to his right foot. That comes in off of the post. Nicely taken, well placed, and 1-1 again. Again, it's tied up. Come on. Oh my God, 1, he was offside, and 2, he missed an open and empty net. I'm assuming that's why in the end, Muric or whatever didn't go for it, because he just ran past the ball. God damn, the flick over the head, and then the pass. Oh, but a poor touch. Not everyone in this Wigan team is technically gifted. Oh, Jesus, what an interception that is. Jesus. Oh, I slipped him in brilliantly. Maguire. Maguire. Oh my God, the keeper's got a hand to it. The finishing, I'm normally so deadly with him. That one's gone a bit too close. Are you serious? Oh my God. It's a gift! What a gift! Pedro Jesus! I told you as soon as he would get his first, the goals would start coming. And I didn't expect it to come like this though. Look at this. Jesus, he throws it right to him. Open net. What a way to take the lead in the FA Cup round of 16. It is gaping, and he puts it right down the middle. Oh my God. Imagine if I didn't score the goal with him in the last episode, which if you didn't see it, spoilers, but you should have watched the other episode. Imagine if that was his first goal. That's how we got it. It'd have been insane. Man, I told you. I told you they'd start coming. The floodgates would open. Again, I mean, it is a gift, but it's still a goal. That's better. Maguire, go the whole way, son. Shoots. Oh, it's gone over. There was a defender in his way. To be fair to him, I didn't think he'd even get it past him. But, geez, poor guy can't hit the target at the moment. Lovely play there. Come on, gorgeous. Maguire, you have to get this one. You have to. Finally! Even the keeper got something on that, and that is 3-1. Honestly, I thought for a second there that he was going to miss that one too, that the keeper would save it and push it wide. But no, the pace to get him behind, and I'll come clean and say it, it's almost right to him again. I guess he had to slide a little bit. That'll make things awkward. But geez, I was about to take him off. He still is coming off. Diaz Ouvray now is going to be coming on, but part of me almost wants to cancel that substitution so we can get his hat-trick. But regardless, I'll keep it. Imagine if on a bad day at the office he gets a hat-trick. So Maguire has a bad game and misses so many chances and still ends up with a hat-trick. That's how you know we're good and he's that good. But no, we'll go for just go for something else. We'll give that appearance to Manny Diaz-Ouvray in this one and hopefully hold out. And that is game over. We're not going to have enough time, but I'll try to take them all on here with Jesus if we can. Robinson still got it here. Nah, referee's going to end it. I'd love to have just taken on the whole defense with Jesus and scored a world-class Puskas winning goal right to end the match. But no, that's all right. Fair enough. We are done here, ladies and gentlemen. A 3-1 victory in the round of 16 of the FA Cup. We cruise on to the quarterfinals. 6 attempts. Not the greatest of days for Maguire, but still got a brace. That is the level of this man. And it was quite the dominant performance as well. We see Liverpool are going through. We see Sheffield, Arsenal have gone through. Leicester City, Everton, Aston Villa, and we've got Spurs and Portsmouth yet to play. But now moving back into League One football, we see Luton Town are the next team, our next opponent that we have to play. We're a whole 15 points ahead of them. There is no way that we'd bottle that anyway with 13 games to go, but if we win this game, then that just, look, I'm trying to keep some suspense in it and say, oh, there's a chance we might not win the league. There's a chance we might not get promoted, but you just know. Let's see if we can go out there, get another win against Luton Town. Changes include De Frutos, Thomas starting at centre attack midfield, and Richie Towell has moved back to centre midfield. First time that these two have ever been on the pitch together. Threlkeld starts right back, and Zach Medley is at left centre-back position as well. Just rotating the team after it's only been 3 or 4 days since that FA Cup game. Nicely rotated. Some players a bit tired, but that's a good team to throw out. I know what you're all thinking. Why am I taking Pedro Jesus out the team when he's scoring a goal a game for me in at least the last 2 games I've played? Hey, I had to give him a rest, you know. He was by far the most tired player on the pitch. Let's get into it then. We are getting so close to the end of the season, so close to automatic promotion being sealed, and so close to the title. I don't believe it. He's gone the whole way. He's gone the whole way. No! Right. Richie Towell runs all that fucking way just for you to pass to the wrong player, to select the wrong fucking player. I feel so sorry for Richie Towell. Oh, they're in. That's literally every fucking time I take someone out my back 4. They run and exploit the gap created. And they've done it this time. I went in to try to stick in the tackle. Zach Medley doesn't get back in time, or at least, you know, the gap's there. He's gone past the man he was trying to tackle, and then he just runs through that gap. That's what happens. 30 minutes in. We've come from 1-0 down behind already today. We're going to have to do it again. Oh, it's gone. How has that got past Worrell? Man, how? I need to see. He just passes it off. I'm right in the way. How doesn't it? And again, Muric, I've got nothing from him either. Just seems like we were going to block that with ease. Alright, that's good play though. That's very good. De Frutos. Saved by the keeper. Maybe one touch less needed there. Brought down by Moat. And going out wider here. Is there a cross at the back stick? Not a bad delivery at all that. Yago gets there. It's not really much of a target in the middle. Brought down Medley. Yeah, I knew that they'd call it. Unfortunately for us, we're 2-0 down at halftime. And it just was a fucking awful half. I was barely able to move the ball forward. I just never felt like I had much to go to in any of my attacks. It was really poor. And then they've just gone through and got two real quick. Wait for the chance to move forward. De Frutos, do we time him in here? You played it way too close to him, but he rides the tackle. Gets away. De Frutos, cross it in. Decent delivery, and there's one back. Let's go. We went all the way to the edge there, and then just waited. I didn't want to play it along the ground because I didn't think he would be able to get it past the defenders. Went to just loop it up and over. Did it brilliantly, and a nice header. Who says you don't score headers in FIFA 20? You just need complete acres of space and then an open net, but you can do it. That takes Sean Maguire's tally to 24 goals in League One this season. Mental. Oh, we may just about. What a move that is. De Frutos, deflected, up in the air. He's not going to get there first, though, is he? Oh, my God. It looked like it came off of the bar there for a second. Come on. Come on. We need to go and at least get a point here. Come on. We've been undefeated for so long. Curtis. We've only got 5 minutes left to go here, lads. Maguire, they slide in. Do I use this as a chance to exploit them? No. Just playing him along the ground right now. Waiting for an opening. Shackleton. He's getting absolutely butt-fuck right now. Steps in, makes the tackle. I can't rely on this guy just to run around or get any space right now. Pass this one. A 1-2 here. Shackleton. Touch. No. Oh my God, it's at his feet. It's at his feet. Does he go around? Slide. No. Shackleton just was getting dispossessed like a bitch. It's a penalty. What? I thought it was a fair tackle. Oh my God. How is that a penalty? That is some dodginess. We need to go to VAR on that. I'm not even kidding. I'm the team that's got the penalty. Wow. Oh my God. Here we go. We have a chance, honestly, to get a point that we did not deserve at all. I can't believe we've managed this. But it's a point against Luton Town. I was really genuinely struggling to just keep that up there. But in the end, the keeper didn't move. And would you believe it, we get ourselves a point and remain. This undefeated streak of ours continues. If I was the other manager, I'd be absolutely livid right now, but I'm not, so I'm taking it. And with that, Sean Maguire has 25 League One goals. Unbelievable. How? I'm stunned. I would be walking off, well, you are walking off the pitch, but that is a disgraceful decision, in my opinion. Maybe he might have collected me to get to the ball, but it didn't feel like it was I at no point thought there was a penalty. If the penalty wasn't given, I had no complaints whatsoever. Some of the shit that gets given and does not get given in this game, unbelievable. Well, there you go. 2-2, and it's for the first time ever I feel like I don't deserve it. I don't deserve the result. Wow. That's extraordinary. Rightio then. Well, that's 2 games out of the way now in this episode, and they've all been bloody eventful. But the next game is against Sheffield United, who we've been drawn with in the FA Cup. That is for some of the other teams that were in there, I'll take that. These guys, you know, who are just championship side now, they were relegated in the first season, and we're going to go right out there again with our strongest starting 11 and hopefully take care of business once more. And if we win this game, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to Wembley. That will be something so special. We were in a very similar scenario in last season. It looks like Liverpool beat Everton, Arsenal beat Leicester, and Tottenham. So it's Liverpool, Arsenal, and Tottenham, the 3 teams we could be drawn with in the semi-finals if we get past this stage. Sean Maguire, the man on fire right now. I'm a bloody calling. That's his nickname right now, as long as he keeps his goal-scoring streak on. But we were at a similar point last season in the Carabao Cup, 1 game away from Wembley, and we lost. We cannot let it happen again. Please, boys. Sheffield United, have a team which looks like this. Fleck, McBurney, Robinson, and a handful of other names there. But a 5-3-2 formation for them in this one. We were in League 2 last season. They were in the Premier League. They've been relegated. We've been promoted. We're the ones on form. We're the ones, hopefully, that'll come out and get this W. Wembley Stadium, boys. Wembley bloody Stadium. Come on, let's get it. It's going to whip across in and hope for the Bears. Maguire! Oh my God! What a start that had been. What an intercept. Oh my God. That's unreal. Made a great interception. It bounced right back to him and then instantaneously got the pass off and they had that chance. Thankfully, it didn't come to anything, but my goodness, Maguire can't win the header. Of course he wouldn't. It just went straight up into the air there. And here we come again. Oh, he's onside. Robinson. He'll fire one. Oh my, what a goal. What a hit off the underside of the crossbar. Flicks it there. Oh, I thought he flicked it up for him. Just sent him through. And that is an unbelievable hit. Can't really do much more. We had two centre-backs closing in there, and it just, neither of them did anything. Lovely ball. Touch. Settle. Tight angle. Oh, deflection and in! And that is how you tie it up. Via a deflection from a defender right in your way. I don't even know if in the end Richie Towell's going to get this one, but just flicked it up over for him to run onto. Tight angle shot. Maybe it's going to end up being a goal. We'll hopefully see from this will be the angle. Will it be given? It may have curled back in, you know, but I think that might be an own goal. Nope, it's not. Richie Towell has his first goal of the FA Cup in the quarterfinals. The captain scores to tie it up at 1-1. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Richie Towell! The goalkeeper's backing off the whole time! And he gets two in just quick succession. Mate, I could have ran it into the goal. He's literally on his goal line, not coming to charge me out or anything. I was honestly contemplating the sweat. In the end, I'm like, nah, let's just go for it. If the keeper's not going to come at me, I will just blast it past you and you will have no chance. There you have it, lads. That is how you go and take the lead. Incredible, incredible goalkeeping. What a decision to stay on your goal line when you've got an attacker charging at you. Just give him all the space in the world to score, mate. Unbelievable. He's got, what, his first two in the FA Cup within the first 10 minutes of each other. Shackleton, I'm not shooting with him, that's for damn sure. Maguire, the fake shot, the turn, and couldn't get past his defender. If he could have, man, they're going to go real quick. They might get a chance out of this. They've gone so fast. I just need to stop this somehow, however I can. Osborne, Fleck, I'm putting the pressure on. I'm trying to make a tackle. It's not happening. The cross, Wood deals with it. That'll do. And surely, referee, that'll do. Referee, yeah, thank you. We're about to enter the 50th minute. That is that then. For the first half, we have come back from every game we've played today. We've gone down to start, but we have rallied and equalised and even taken the lead in the first game. Now we've done it again against Sheffield United. One more half left to go, and we will be at Wembley. Maguire, good spin, strike, and three! That's it! We've got a bit of breathing space now, and it's looking good. He's got another one. You knew he would hit the score sheet at some point today. Sean Maguire spins, fires, finds the side netting. Defender was literally only an inch, half a millimetre. Oh, it's gone through his legs. That actually makes some sense. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, baby. Come on, it's looking good. I'm actually going to switch to defensive, sure. Let's lose our centre attacking midfielder and just have a bit of extra help down back. It's 2v2, but they're running back sharply, quickly. Towell just gets a little pass off. Here comes Curtis. Can we put this thing away? Can we do it? Just about. Curtis, save. Tried to just go the whole way with him. Okay, maybe now I'll make changes. We've got Morgan Roberts coming on for a little spell here too. They're just knocking it forward now, but they're out of time. I've only just looked. Feels like the last 10 minutes have flown by, but we are only a second or so away from stoppage time, and this is it. We are going to Wembley Stadium to contest an FA Cup semi-final. League One Salford City will be taking on either Arsenal, Tottenham, or who was the other one? I think it was it? No, I can't remember. Tottenham, Arsenal, or Liverpool, I think it was. And we might even just cap it off with a goal. Maybe. No, that's way too tight. That's not the cross we were looking for. But I think that's it. Game over. Done and dusted. We are heading to Wembley, ladies and gentlemen. What an effort. What a performance. After 22 episodes, we finally make our appearance at the big stage. Let's go, boys. And maybe, just maybe, even if we do well in the semi, we'll be coming back for another appearance in the final. Would that be something or what? So now we just have to wait and see, really, who we're going to end up facing. God, and look at what we're getting now. $832,000 worth of prize money. That is huge to a club like us. Next game here against Charlton. They are third in the table, so fair play to them. They're a tough team. I'm not gonna, understate that. They're a side that, maybe even still have a chance of getting automatic promotion. But since we're at home, I'm probably going to sim this one. Just gonna hope for the best here more than anything. Will we get the right result? We get a 2-0 win. I don't remember the last time I simmed a game and lost. It's been so kind to me. Maybe it's just the fact that we're too strong for this league. But we just have, I don't know. We have just had the most unbelievable luck as of late. It's crazy. And look, we are so close to sealing it. If we get this win, it won't be completely over just yet. But we will be only 1 point away. Away against MK Dons. I'm just simming because I feel like I'm almost there. Automatic promotion is nearly there. 4-0 victory. All we need now is one more win. God, even a draw might do it. No, actually, now that I think about it, only a win is going to really get it done. Because if we draw the game, it still comes to goal difference. But there's only, I'll explain it to you. After we play this game against, is it Gillingham that we've got up next on the 24th there? After this game, there will only be 27 points available. If we win the game, we will have a 29-point gap on third place Ipswich. And if we draw the game, it'll be a 27-point gap. So we would have to lose every game for the rest of the season. Ipswich would have to win every game for the rest of the season. And I don't see that happening. But this game, if we win it, it seals it. Let's get out there and make it official, lads. What is it? Come on. It's a 4-0 pumping and a Moat hat-trick to seal our spot in the championship. There is your confirmation. Salford City promoted to the championship. We went into this season with the right attitude, and all throughout we kept our eyes on the prize, stated a jubilant Salford City manager. We are in to the championship next season. It is done. It's finished. Promotion secured. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows because Charlie King has said that he wants a loan somewhere. You need playtime. It's your best option. You'll come back stronger. I don't really know. You need playtime. Sure, I'll say that, even though that doesn't do that much for his morale. I would genuinely loan him away since I'm not playing him all that much now. The next game we have is against Shrewsbury. That's on the 27th of March. And I'll take a look at the calendar. We've got 2 other games remaining this month. I'll leave it here against Shrewsbury. But the next episode, we've still got a fair bit of games left. And oh, by the way, look who we're facing in the semis. Liverpool, the team that knocked us out of one domestic cup competition, the Carabao Cup this season. We face them again, this time at Wembley, in what will be the biggest game of our career so far. Well, bring that on, because that is going to be one hell of a game. But in the next episode, we will surely secure not just, promotions are already secure. We will secure the title, hopefully, within the first few games or so. And 100 points is on the horizon as well. That'll be cool. But until that next episode, my name's Master Bucks. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.